Hi, everybody. It's Mike from Here the Watchmen, and blown away by what's going on in Canton, Ohio at the Occupy conference. And I have someone for you today that has an amazing testimony. Not only that, she's actually a very beautiful young lady. Her parents are sitting right over there watching us do this interview, so no gossip stuff. Lexi, I want to introduce. It's Lexi. She is from the state of Texas, and Coach Dave introduced me to her, and Mark Trump introduced me to her, and she is just truly amazing. Lexi, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Lexi, you've got a fantastic story. Tell me a little bit about your journey and what your testimony is.
Well, so I'm 17, so I just turned 17 a few days ago, but so I think I truly met the Lord and started knowing the Lord like 8 months ago or so. And my eyes were truly opened by Coach Dave, actually watching his broadcasts and everything. So my parents showed me the videos of Coach Dave, and then I started watching them and everything. So that's really where I started watching his videos and everything. And my eyes opened about abortion and what it truly was. And so from then on, I started really wanting to go out there and end abortion and start actually helping with that. So me and my mom got a few packets and some literature to hand out, and we went down to our local Planned Parenthood, and we've been going there for a few months now. So.
Now, let me get my arms around this, okay? You're 17 years old. All your friends are going crazy and doing all kinds of bizarre stuff. And you find the Lord and start going out to basically an abortion clinic and standing up for what Jesus really wants.
Yeah. So I started looking at abortion as murder and everything. Like I would say like 8 months ago, but I didn't do anything for a while. I was at public school, but I actually got out of public school and now I'm homeschooled. So I started homeschooling after Christmas. So it's my first semester of homeschooling. But so I have a lot of time now to go out and serve the Lord. So I'm using every second of that to, well, I should be doing more than I'm doing. I know that for sure. But I'm trying, to serve the Lord rather than myself, because that's what I was doing before, So my friends don't really understand it, but that's understandable because I didn't either. If one of my friends 8 months ago started doing this, I would think they were crazy too. So, yeah.
And so the response from your friends is they distanced themselves from you, or they just think you're nuts?
Well, I think not like I didn't distance myself, but I've spent more time doing other things and what they like to do. And so for me, I haven't been spending that much time with them because, I've been doing other things, and other things are a bigger priority than going to the mall and going shopping and stuff. So that sort of stuff, going out to eat. So I really think what I find enjoyable now is way different than what I did less than a year ago, because it's not fun anymore to just go do worldly things. So it's pretty boring. And
how did this come about? I mean, was there something that happened in your life that brought you to the Lord? I mean, or just one day you woke up and?
No, I wish that. No. So I started, like I said, I watched Coach Dave. So I watched one or two and I thought he was crazy. if y'all ever watched Coach Dave, I mean, at first I thought he was crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I thought he was crazy. So I only watched a few, and then I watched a few more, and it started to click, and little by little, it started to click, and over, I guess, a month, I just had watched a million of his videos, a million of others, other abortion clinic videos of people going out and stuff, because that's what really hit me. I need to do something about abortion. So I started looking up abortion videos and everything. So I was over a month or two, I was just feeding myself all of this and reading my Bible for the first time. and got my eyes actually open to the truth and to who Jesus actually is and what we are called to do on earth, not just sit around and go to church every Sunday. So that's really, well.
Wow. And so when you go to Planned Parenthood, what is it that you do when you go down there?
So right now so we do sidewalk counseling. So I go there with my mom. So we do sidewalk counseling, try to get everybody as they're going in, hand them, stop them, whatever. It's pretty big, so you can't really, and they have gates all around, like most Planned Parenthood and most abortion clinics, they have gates all around, so you can't really talk to them after they drive through. But there are so many abortion clinics where I live. I have a lot. We have a lot that we have to do down there. So so basically that's what we're doing now. But we have signs. We have our graphic signs. Some people do not believe in the graphic signs. We believe in the graphic signs because it's the truth. And especially if, they don't want to drive in, then you at least warn them of what they're going to do. And a lot of them just come out crying. All of the women coming out crying, and their husbands are just like going so fast, trying to zoom out, yelling at us, doing all this stuff because they feel so convicted. They just murdered their baby. So that's what we're doing right now. I want to, where we are, a lot of there's security that'll turn up music and everything if you start street preaching. So it's really hard to try to talk to them, but pictures, the graphics, and just being out there, you being out there and praying and worshiping and reading your Bible. I've heard some crazy stuff about this. So there's this one lady, one abortion clinic. They read the whole entire Bible from front to beginning to end, and literally the whole abortion clinic collapsed. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
So yeah, if you go out there, you just gotta read your Bible and go and do all these things, and it's pretty easy.
Wow. Well, now, is it just you and your mom?
So far, but we're trying to add. Well, my family, but we're trying to get some more
support.
Yeah.
So how, if people want to join you and help you, and other young people do, how can they find out about it? How can they get to you, connect with you?
Okay.
Now they can connect with me and I can connect them with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That, or if Coach Dave, I know he can, I don't have an
have
email or something. I don't have
a Facebook page or anything like that yet.
No.
That you really
no, it's just me and my mom, so I don't really have a ministry type website or anything. But if you email Coach Dave, email you, then yeah, you should be able to get to us.
So here's what I want you guys to do out there, and this is important. Don't let a 17-year-old girl put you to shame. You need to activate your faith. You can't sit on the couch at home and listen to these videos and think that you're doing something for Jesus. You need to get out there like Lexi and her mother are and get busy and serve Jesus. So go to hearthewatchmen.com, click the contact button. It'll send an email directly to me and say, I want to meet Lexi. Or go to coachdavelive.com, click the contact button there and say, I want to meet Lexi. I'm not going to say anything about Coach Dave, but if you contact me, you'll get a response a lot quicker than you will if you contact Coach Dave. And let's do what we can as the Remnant family and all of you that are part of the Hear the Watchman family. Let's do everything we can to help her out. Whether we need to send them donations, no matter what we need to do, let's make it happen and make it happen for Jesus. Lexi, so proud. And okay, I said the word proud. So grateful for what you're doing in the service of the kingdom. God bless you. It's so wonderful to meet a young person who is out there doing the work and is being brave and just trusting in the Lord. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And one more thing, we have a group in Texas. If anybody in Texas wants to get a hold of us, we have a Bible study group. So
awesome.
If you need a Bible study group, you can contact him. Contact me. We'll get
awesome. Let's get busy. Let's help them out. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So thank you so much for taking time. I know you want to go in and listen to more of the speakers here at the conference. Sir. And folks, that's going to do it today for this edition of the Watchman's Report. Get busy, help Lexi out. And remember, as I always say as we conclude the show, there's nothing that you can't do for Jesus. There's nothing you can't do with Jesus in your heart, except nothing at all. God bless each and every one, and we'll see you next time here on the Watchmen's Report.